You probably don't remember Channel 73. Most people don't. It wasn't listed in any cable package, and it never had commercials. But if you were channel surfing late at night, like really late past 2 or 3 a.m., sometimes, just sometimes, it would flicker to life. I found it by accident when I was 17, home alone while my parents were away for the weekend. I couldn't sleep, so I was flipping through the channels, looking for something to knock me out. That's when the screen went black for a moment. I thought the TV had shut off. But then a number popped up in the corner. 73. The image was grainy, black and white, and strangely wet-looking, like it was filmed underwater but somehow still dry. A man sat behind a desk, motionless, in a suit several sizes too big. His skin was pale, almost gray, and his eyes didn't blink. He just stared straight ahead. Then he spoke. His voice was distorted, almost robotic, but with an undertone, like someone was whispering beneath his words. "You should not be here." I laughed nervously and looked around my empty living room like someone might be watching with me. The man didn't move, just kept staring. I grabbed the remote to change the channel. Nothing happened. I pressed the power button. Nothing. The man on the screen tilted his head slightly. "You can't leave now, not after tuning in." I yanked the cord out of the wall. The screen went black finally. My heart was pounding in my chest, but I told myself it was just a prank channel or something viral. Weird, sure, but not dangerous. I slept on the couch with the lights on. The next night, curiosity got the better of me. I plugged the TV back in and turned it on. Channels flipped normally. No sign of Channel 73. Until 2:41 a.m. It just appeared. No input, no signal, just static, and then the pale man. But this time he wasn't alone. There was a figure behind him, barely visible in the darkness. A woman, I think. Her mouth was wide open like she was screaming, but there was no sound, just the droning static. The man smiled. "Now you belong to us." I tried recording it with my phone, but when I looked back at the footage, it was just blackness. Not even static, just pitch black. That's when the dreams started. Every night after I watched, I'd wake up screaming. I was walking through endless hallways, lit only by old TV screens mounted into the walls. On every screen was the pale man, getting closer and closer each time I dreamt. By the third night, I could see the details in his face: cracked lips, yellowed teeth, eyes like cloudy milk, and the whispering. Dear God, the whispering. Thousands of voices, all saying my name, all promising they were almost through. I stopped sleeping. I unplugged the TV again. I even smashed it with a bat. That should have been the end. But the next night, I woke up to static coming from my laptop. It was back. The pale man stood closer now, his face almost pressed against the screen. "We're nearly here. Leave the door unlocked." I shut the laptop and threw it across the room. It didn't break. It wouldn't break. No matter what I did, the broadcasts kept coming, on the microwave, on my phone, even the digital screen of my alarm clock once. 73. Always 73. I moved cities, got rid of every electronic I owned. But last week I stayed at a friend's place. They left their TV on while they slept. At exactly 2:41 a.m., the screen flickered. The pale man returned. This time he smiled wider than ever before, his skin stretched like wax. Behind him, dozens of shadowy figures lined the darkness. "Thank you for spreading us." I destroyed the TV before my friend woke up. I didn't tell them why. But now I've told you. And if you're reading this, there's something you should know. Tonight, when the clock strikes 2:41, your screen might flicker too. And if Channel 73 appears, don't watch, don't listen, and whatever you do, don't answer the door.